Wow, what a move. Spectacular touchdown.
Oh.
Hello. Belly slide along the floor.
On the floor.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Shalom.
No, I didn't. No. This ain't that. This is smooth.
Hi guys, I'm Ellie Collins.
And I'm Joel Bayer, and this is the Weekly Blitz, where we pick our top 10 moments every week on the NFL.
Joel, there has been so much going on this week. We've had proposals, Thanksgiving, snow games.
And here comes the snow. Touchdown.
Coaches getting sacked. Where do we begin?
Well, we might as well start with the Kansas City Chiefs, who found another unlikely way to win on Friday.
Drops it. The Kansas City Chiefs take it right down to the nub.
That win meant they became the first team to clinch a playoff place, although they were quickly followed by the Buffalo Bills.
Allen scoring again.
The race for the playoffs is on. But wait, Joel, how do the playoffs actually work? Joel.
Well, Ellie, after 18 weeks of the regular season, 14 teams move on to the playoffs. They are the winners of each division plus the next best 3 teams from each conference. And from there, it's a straight knockout. The team with the best record in the AFC and NFC get to skip a round. But otherwise, it's a win and you move a step closer to the Super Bowl. Lose and your season is over.
Well, with only 5 weeks until the playoff, virtually every game matters then when it comes to who makes it. But it's still wide open. So far, 2 teams have secured a place. 3 teams have been eliminated, but everybody else still has a chance.
Oh my gosh, it's true. Although if you're a team like the Jets or the Panthers, that's less than 1% chance. So it might be safe to book a holiday in January.
Well, one team looking to be a good bet to make the playoffs is the Washington Commanders. Top marks for a dominant win against the Titans, and top marks for this team celebration too. You know this one, Joel, don't you?
Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for it the whole episode. Oh, come on, you gotta rate it.
Yeah?
All right, this ain't that, this is smooth.
The bottom.
It's better than yours. Yours
mate.
went like this. You went like that. What's that?
Well, the Eagles took that celebration and one-upped it, adding in a few extra moves. Joel, now this is level 2 of the weight celebration. They've given it like a little, yeah?
Not what you're doing.
What's the matter? I can't keep up.
No, I can't understand why you're dancing like that.
We've seen some iconic moves this season, from Amon Ross St. Brown's headstand
To Cam Bynum's salute to Olympian breaker Ray Gunn.
and Justin Jets Jefferson iconic griddy.
And we can't forget the Parent Trap Selly in London.
But Joel, what is your favourite celebration from the season, would you say? Because we've seen some pretty good ones all round.
I think the headstand's the one for me. It just looked mad, and he had his teammate behind doing this. I thought that was incredible.
Love it.
I think the Parent Trap, you can't discount the time and effort that would have gone into learning that. We know.
Yeah,
how hard
because
that was.
look, can we?
No! Remember it! Okay, so we're giving it to the Parent Trap Sally, but if we could do our own celebration, if you could choose your own celebration, what would it be?
Easy. For me, it has to be a Michael Jackson moonwalk when you score. Do you know how difficult that is to do?
Can you do it?
You know what, let me try, all right?
Go on.
So, give it the kick, spin round.
911, what's your emergency?
Something that I used to do whenever I was in clubs when I was younger
Go on.
was belly slide along the floor.
On the floor?
Yeah, or knee slide along the floor. I've had a few cuts and grazes in my time.
Was it worth it?
Absolutely.
Stop lying. Why you lying? You lie so much.
Well, after we've just embarrassed ourselves with our winning moves, it's time to ask you lot at home for your favourite moves. And yes, this week, NFL UK and Ireland put on a spread for football fans to celebrate Thanksgiving, and BambinoBecky was there to take it all in.
Thank you, Ellie and Joel. That's right, we are down for the Thanksgiving games today in the heart of London. I'm going to interview a few of these very excited NFL fans. I'm excited, you're excited. Come on. How about guys. Sorry. Hello. Who are you supporting tonight?
Well, I support the New York Jets, but the game's on today. I'm supporting the Detroit Lions. Favorite celebration, I'll have to say the gritty.
My favorite celebration is anyone who does the gritty.
Oh, it's the gritty.
Everyone loves the gritty.
Justin Jefferson does it fantastically well.
Can you do it?
Maybe after a few drinks.
Go be the guy who did the stanky leg for the first time.
Stanky leg, yeah. Who would you like to see win?
Anyone but the Cowboys.
Touchdown, Shalom! What's been the best ever NFL celebration?
Tommy DeVito.
Yeah, Shalom!
Happy Thanksgiving!
Well, looks like those lot ended their night a lot better than the head coach of the Chicago Bears, Matt Eberflus. He got the boot after another defeat, his 6th in a row. Ouch. Tough Thanksgiving.
Now it's time to celebrate some big plays. Yes, it's time for a different league player of the week. 3 contenders, but there can only be 1 winner. First up, the legend that is Mike Evans from the Buccaneers.
High one-handed hauled in, and that's a touchdown for Mike Evans.
Check this out. Woo-hoo! It's the way his body just arched as well, done a little spin in the air. Ah, great stuff. Next, one for the big guys. Leonard Williams from the Seahawks. This guy is a defensive end who weighs 21 stones. Playing against his former team, the Jets, he makes the interception and rumbles his way 91 yards into the end zone. Look at the size of this guy. Pick 6, more like thick 6.
What?
And finally, what can you say about this? The Buffalo Bills playing rugby in the snow.
Pitched it back to Allen, who's going to go to the goal line and get in! Spectacular touchdown!
Oh my gosh. It's funny because I'm not really sure if this was meant to happen, but either way, it looks like a great improvisation. And yes, the dive at the end, incredible stuff, man.
I threw a bad ball. I was worried it was going to get tipped up in the air and picked, so I was just kind of chasing it. I made eye contact with Coop. He's a vet. Saw me. I put my hands out. He tossed it to me, and I had to make a play. Is that how they score it? I get a passing and a receiving?
You do.
That's pretty cool.
Unbelievable play.
I'm not here to play games today. I came to play football.
And the winner is, you know what? We have to shout out to the big guys who don't ever get the glory. Leonard Williams from the Seahawks, you are this week a different league player of the week. Well done, man. Love the 91-yard run. Incredible stuff. You are the winner.
I think you're cool.
Well, I don't think anybody in the NFL had a better week this week than Josh Allen. A win in the snow on Sunday Night Football, but that wasn't all. In the week, the Bills quarterback proposed to his girlfriend, Oscar-nominated actress Haley Steinfeld. She said yes.
Oh my gosh, what did you think of the proposal, Ellie?
It was very classy, liked the setting.
Yes.
Personally, I'd like maybe something a little bit more than
More than that?
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, it's just very basic, wasn't it?
Oh my.
Do you not think it was quite basic?
No, I thought it was excellent if you ask me. But he was keeping his cards close to his chest though.
Fantastic. It was great. Got some sun. Hung out with family. It was fantastic.
Joel, seeing as that we're talking about love, did you also see that an NFL-themed Hallmark Christmas movie came out this week?
No, I didn't.
Well, it's called Holiday Touchdown, a Chiefs love story.
Tis the season.
Let's go, Chiefs!
To let fate call the plays.
Trust me on this one.
You know what? Have you seen all these Hallmark films, or is it just me?
I'm obsessed. Which is your favourite?
I haven't seen any, if I'm honest with you.
Don't lie to me.
Which film would you recommend for me?
Well, I would recommend Holiday. If you've not seen it, watch it. But I think that we should both go away this weekend and watch the new Hallmark movie, NFL movie.
You know what? Let's do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll watch it and then we'll give our feedback next week.
We'll report on it.
Deal.
We have a couple of guys here who are part of the NFL Academy, Akram and Isaac. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, how are you?
You know what, me and Ellie, we're looking forward to having you here, for real, man.
I'm buzzing about it. I feel like we're about to meet 2 stars that are going to make it in the NFL and I'm going to have a claim to fame like that. So, guys, I want to ask you a few questions about the game. But first of all, you're both from England, so how did you get into American football in the NFL in the first place?
So for me, my older brother was kind of a role model for me. He put me on the path of American football. And one day I just gave the academy my application, and next thing you know, I was at the trial.
Yeah, I've just been doing sports all my life, played rugby, and then went to one of the NFL London games, and I was like, yeah, I could give this a go. I'm excited just to show that people from London can ball. Not a lot of people from where I'm from get to like make it this far. You know what I'm saying? Coming from East London, I come from a small area in Barking and Dagenham. Not a lot of people get to be standing here, even in the NFL office, about to fly out to America to play. So a lot of Americans think that people from London don't really have the IQ since we didn't play it since we were young. So when I get out there, my whole thing is I want to show them that I know the game just as well as they do.
I have got one final and probably the most important question I could ask you. When you make your millions playing in the NFL, what are you spending your money on? First thing that you buy?
I'm going to buy my mum a house.
Aww.
Yeah, Mumsy, she sacrificed a lot, supported me while I was through academy, sister and my dad as well, so I just want to be able to reward them for what they've done for me.
A nice car,
Nice.
I guess, yeah.
I was going to say, I love my parents, but I'm definitely getting myself a jet as soon as I earn $1 million. Okay, Joel, tell me, when do you think it's actually an appropriate time to put your Christmas decorations up? Are we thinking like after Halloween, November, 1st of December?
I usually do it like a week before.
A week before?
Maybe even less.
Oh God, we're so different.
Yeah, we really are. When do you put it up?
I mean, doing it after Halloween is criminal. It's too soon. But as soon as December 1st hits, it's got to be up.
Willie, that was for Christmas.
Well, after the Dallas Cowboys picked up a win on Thanksgiving, we snuck into the locker room to ask their players, when does the Cowboys' Christmas start?
Who told you you can eat my cookies?
Personally, as long as you get past Thanksgiving, I think you're good. You know, when people do it before Thanksgiving, like you see, it's like Halloween ends and the first thing you see is Christmas stuff. And it's like, what about Thanksgiving? It's just, but you know, I think as long as Thanksgiving gets over, you're good to go.
I'm as soon as Halloween's over. I love Christmas. As soon as we can get Christmas started, we got to start it.
Honestly, I'm not, I don't hate on decorating early because you can never be too ahead of the curve and nobody wants to be outside when it's cold. But I think a week before Thanksgiving is okay. People really start like right after Halloween, like I'm talking November 1st, but I say a week before Thanksgiving just to give yourself some time.
For my next pick, I want to talk about a particular type of drip that has been catching my eyes. Yes, we're gonna do a Drop the Drip sneakerhead special, looking at the best boots on the show in the NFL. Now, let's start with Travis Kelce with these bright custom Jordan 11s. Woohoo! Look at this, man. Travis loves his Jordans, and the Air Jordans he wears pre-game actually match which week it is in the season. That's attention to detail, love it. This is also the time in the season where NFL players wear specifically designed cleats in honor of a cause close to their hearts. It's called My Cause, My Cleats. And let's take a look at these. These are brilliant, Jalen Hurts' ones. Please, let us know what you think in the comments. I'm absolutely loving all of them. And we have to give a shout out to our home player, Louis Rees-Zammit, whose chosen cause was Sporting Wellness, a charity helping support young athletes to get help and support when needed. Well done. Cool cleats for sure, but can I just give a shout out to someone who wasn't wearing any shoes at all this week? Mac Hollins showed up for the Bills game in freezing weather, barefoot. Oh my God. Mac did score a touchdown though, so obviously it's working for him.
Has time, throws to the corner, brought down by Matt Collins. Touchdown!
It's that time of the week. It's the 1 minute drill time, and this is your total NFL fix in 1 minute. It really was a winter wonderland in Buffalo. Made it a little hard to find your seat number though.
Even Jeremy Clarkson turned up to help make sure the game went ahead. Only joking. The New York Jets might not be going for gold this season, but that didn't stop Olympic gold medalist Suni Lee showing up.
Lil Wayne kept up the honesty and let certain players know that they needed to step up.
Hey, so who needs to perform like a real G today?
I would say C.J. Stroud, because he is a real G. And I believe, we're starting to forget about it right now, so you need to remind us.
Tom Brady was not shy getting stuck in his turducken.
And the GOAT also gave a shout out to one of our own, Jamie Gillan.
To the Scottish Hammer back there.
Oh, I like that. You dropped the nickname.
Yeah.
Irish hero and Green Bay Packers punter Daniel Whelan was causing all sorts of problems with big kicks. Talking of home fans, our fans were out braving the cold, cheering on their teams. And finally, Chicago Bears players were given their toughest test of the season as they were quizzed by some British school children.
What English football team do you support?
Manchester City.
Doesn't get tougher than that. Final pick, and we're checking in on how your team stacked up in the standings. This week, with the Rugby Autumn Internationals wrapping up with Ireland beating Australia in front of a packed-out home crowd, we're ranking your team based on how your country got on. You're South Africa. You're the best in the world. You cruised around the UK like a summer holiday, beating everyone in your way. Chiefs and Lions, stand up.
Ireland, exciting, fast, and everyone loves you. Maybe this wasn't your series, but the Six Nations are just around the corner. Green Bay Packers and Pittsburgh Steelers.
Salvation! You're Scotland. Big scores, but maybe not against the bigger and better boys. LA Chargers, Houston Texans, Seattle Seahawks, talk to you.
England, yes, you gave everyone a good game and even competed with the best, but it wasn't enough to actually win. Miami Dolphins, Cincinnati Bengals, New Orleans Saints.
Wales, wow, what happened? You've had a shocker. Maybe it's time for a new manager. New York Jets and Jacksonville Jaguars, I'm talking to you.
Go Gary, Chewy Raindrop, wah, la 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 la, Anti-Cilio, go 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 go.
Did she just say Chewy Raindrop at the end of that? I can't!
Well, that's all that we've got time for this week.
My little celebration. So much happening this week and even more next week. And don't forget, you can apply to the NFL's International Player Pathway to be a kicker. Yes, if you think you can kick or punt yourself to Super Bowl glory, just apply via the link below. Check it out. See you next week. Peace.